So where'd Jason go again? Well, bad news. I crashed the Wrangler. Totaled it. It is long gone. I almost bought it back from the insurance company, but things being what they are, I'm trying to move, and I just didn't. I don't have time to try to get it back on the road and all of that. 2,000 miles on the brand new engine, gone. So, what are we gonna do? Well, I'm trying to move to Tennessee, so I will pick up another Jeep down there, and I don't know. We'll get to building that one. We'll actually make a trail rig or something this time. Right now, I'm driving a Patriot. Pretty dang nice Jeep. It got me through the winter. Not one hiccup. It ate the snowy roads of Michigan up all winter long. Granted, it was a pretty mild winter up here, but I used to make fun of people driving these things, calling them Jeeps in name only. But this thing held its own, and more. It was better than my old Subaru ever was in the snow. So I guess I'm done making fun of people driving Patriots and Compasses and stuff, because they really are quite capable in the snow. You just can't modify them. There's really no putting a lift on it, no bigger tires or anything like that. But hey, this is what I'm driving. At least it's a Jeep. So I thought I would just share a video real quick of my search for the new homestead down in Tennessee. We've been looking at a lot of properties. You know, I do a lot of things in life besides working on Jeeps. I like to forge and things like that. So need a pretty good shop, and we want a homestead. So we need some property. So I thought I'd share our search and what we're finding down in Tennessee. We're hopefully within about a week of putting this place on the market and making an offer on something down there. So who the heck knows? But here's a quick video of the search for the Tennessee homestead. So we're at this place here, and pretty dang cool, but then the donkey shows up and it's like even cooler.
It's donkey.
We're at the next house. Let's go take a look. All right, so they want 160 grand for 5 acres, and this is the basement. Full of garbage and flooded. Welcome to day 2 of the Tennessee home search. So we just looked at the first house. Looked really cool from the outside. Log cabin, really kind of cool. Even looked kind of cool when you walked in, except the smell of the mildew. I don't know that there was actual mold growing, but it was definitely that mildewy, overpowering, stuff that's stored in the basement. But it was concentrated smell, and it just overpowered everything. And I don't know if that would ever come out of that wood. All right, so house 2, the land looked really cool. 18 point whatever acres. We didn't even walk all of it because it was big. There's a lot of acreage. The barn was awesome, would be perfect. The shop was pretty cool. It was wired for 120. I could easily, the box was right there. It could easily run 220 for any big tools. And had a chimney, could put a forge right there. Already had a chimney ready to go. So the shop area, I think, was awesome. The house was a single wide, an old single wide, with some stick-built additions, and you could tell it was just redneck janky. Here we are, day 3.
you can come to realization kids don't know what it is. It's called a house phone. Look, you can come to realization kids don't know what it is. It's called a house phone.
They are real built in bunk beds.
They really like their paneling in here.
Yeah, they do. I told you. It's not cold, it's just rainy.
You know what stops you from melting?
What?
Chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast.
Here we are at stop one, and right across the street, some big old animal something. I can't tell what they're keeping in those big barns, but you can smell it. It is pretty potent. So the house, whereas it's just a trailer and it's pretty cute and cute little in-law suite and neat shop down there, and owner financing, which would make buying the trailer a lot easier than trying to find financing through the bank for these things. You know, other than that, it's not too shabby. That smell, though, I don't know if you can get used to that. So there were actually a lot more houses we saw throughout our time there in Tennessee, but this was just a quick overview. If you're interested in all the houses we saw and just a little more detail, you can check out my American Traditions Homesteading channel. The link is in the description below. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know we've got this house up for sale at this point. We've had a couple offers, nothing to write home about, and I've made an offer on one of the houses we saw down in Tennessee. Actually, two of them. One, yeah, long story. Anyways, check out the American Traditions channel, American Traditions Homesteading channel. And once I'm down there and set up and have a shop, we'll get our hands on another Jeep and get back to making Jeep videos.